I was like infighting with the Jesus crews. So, but if that's all you got to deal with, then all the power. But you see the Capitol in the background there. It looks great, beautiful. I mean, right or left, red or blue, we made it, through, and we're here now. We have a new president sitting in a seat, and it's time to start working. You know what I mean? We got 4 years, whether we're with it or against it, we're going to have to just keep plugging in the right direction and trying to do the best we can to, move collectively towards progress. So it was interesting today, though, because we didn't see any problems. I mean, there was no conflict between, supporters, like Trump supporters. We saw a couple that came down, and basically they were just
agitators.
They were advocates for the First Amendment rights. But it kind of, you got to wonder when people they walk into a crowd of people rocked out in the regalia, doing, looking the part, makeup done up to the nines. You got to wonder, all right, cool. Are you just down here for, the prestige?
Sorry, it's shaky on the camera. I'm putting my glove back on.
You got to wonder, are you just down here to basically get your own little paparazzi? Because that's exactly what happened. They got followed by everybody, and that was about it. Other than that, there was no.
Look, there's some sort of limo motorcade happening up there.
Nah, just
yeah. Oh, look, that's like stretch Humvee limo thing.
That's a van.
Well, it looked stretchy to me. It's oh, you're right. It is just a van. Oh man.
It is like a stretch. It's a stretched out car.
Yeah.
But it's called a van.
Hey, let me have your phone.
So, okay, we're just gonna take a quick walk here, take a gander at things, and see what's what. But
do a final lap of the night.
Yeah, we got a chance. We were talking to the Secret Service agent for our last 20 minutes. Super cool guy out of Texas. It's interesting. They had the entire checkpoint that he was at was all from Texas. They call it the Lone Star checkpoint, and it's a combination of. He said they have something like 1,200 people up here from Texas, like different department resources, like between FBI, Secret Service. They even have Austin police, I think is what he said. And we did see they have plenty of Texas. We saw FBI in the FBI truck, Texas plates with guys with FBI gear on, driving around. So this is imagine they sourced people from all over the nation. We haven't got a total number of what of how many people actually were here for law enforcement. But I imagine it's pretty high numbers. Yeah.
Well, we know from I think it was 42,000 or something National Guard members that were deployed. I looked at the. Am I right on that, you guys?
That's a handful.
I looked at the military website yesterday,
that's
but
a handful.
I want to know what this building is up here. I'm looking up the maps. I think it might be one of the Smithsonian's. Oh, you guys, it's so chilly.
It's got a stamp gallery. That sounds delightful.
Kelly's Irish Times. Look at that, man.
It's the Irish Times.
CJ and I had yummy pizza for lunch.
It's the Irish Times. Give it out real quick.
What's that? Oh. So if you guys come down to DC at any point, there's such a cool mix of architecture everywhere. You look at these cool brick stones mixed right.
I just got this
I know.
Irish pub just
like right there.
It goes all the way back. Just like this.
How did they get this piece of property though, Like did someone get it and hold on to it?
I don't know.
Because this is a prime piece of real estate.
It is. They probably do a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm sure they kill it.
Because look at all these people are working here.
The place is in super disrepair. Walls all banged up. Bricks are falling apart.
I wonder if it's even I wonder if they're out of business. Yeah. Well, actually, everybody, it says due to law, we're closed until January 15th. See you in
2021.
Yeah, but it's past January 15th now. Oh, but everything got closed down until the 23rd in this area because they're in the red zone. Gosh, it makes you sad for like local businesses.
Makes you sad for the Irish businesses that slammed on. All they want to do is sell their whiskey. The Dubliner next door is doing. Oh, that's look at the direct competition. I just noticed it.
There's like old ratty falling down.
They're not Titani brooking the streets over who's going to get more paid.
At least it's not like ye old boar.
Inside the Dubliner.
Ooh, I'm sure they appreciate you poking your head in while they're trying to eat their dinner.
Well,
Just kidding.
This place is posh. They got like the sunroom area.
Solarium.
Solarium.
Oh, look at they've got this really nice like gold filigree in there. Oh, poor Finnegans. Okay, let's see what we're looking at. This is the Oh, that's Washington Union Station.
Really, this looking part. This one's been here since 1970.
Oh, look at this! Look at this door here. See, these Celtic stained glass window.
That is quite the window.
You guys come to DC and just when there's no protests or civil unrest, just come down to DC and visit the city because it's lovely.
Swing on down to North F Street Northwest. Get yourself a pint at the Dublin.
Oh, it's closed, but the door is open.
No, there's people in there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. TVs are on.
Oh, I just felt like maybe a little. So, you guys, really quick, this is the right now. These are all the roads that are closed down. It's called the red zone, and you can see why. So what's interesting too is that we've seen some flags that are half-mast. You look here, and the flags are fully raised, and the others have been half-mast since January 6th. But I would have thought that on Inauguration Day they would.
Too bad you couldn't find a pizza. Oh wait, there you go.
You'd think on January 6th they would. I mean, on Inauguration Day they would have all the flags at full mast. So yeah, this is a Smithsonian museum here. It's a really big museum for a postal museum.
That's what I told you. I said, they have the stamp gallery. It's a beautiful stamp gallery.
Oh, it's also the U.S. Post Office. Yeah, it's a big post office.
Messengers of sympathy and love, the servant of parted friends, consoler of the lonely, bond of the scattered family, enlarger of the common life.
I wonder where that came from.
The side of that building.
Yeah, I know. But why did they pin that particular message, smart Alec? See, look at another U-Pack.
People just leave their gear anywhere, man.
Like,
That's it. That's what they got their like armored convoy carry over here.
This isn't like a crime-free area.
This looks like they're gonna
do a concert
for a child.
Get out your violin, darling.
Gonna get up here and play a violin, yeah.
I got my dollar ready. I'll contribute.
Gonna do hot cross buns on a recorder.
Oh, Jen Walters says she's eaten at Kelly's before. What'd you think, Jen?
Was it amazing, Jen?
Oh, look at that light. Is not flattering.
No, it feels right though.
Is it warm?
It feels warm. It feels like I'm tanning.
Let's see. I meant how many
this does not
National
Guard, man. Like
the little tiny woman.
Touch it and have one of these massive bodyguards they have come out and just clothesline you.
Yeah, this is Shama.
Get off of it.
Oh man.
This whole like hotel is like an Irish vibe too.
It's the Phoenix Park Hotel.
It's all Irish mafia because it says Phoenix Park Hotel.
Well, it also says it there on the side, but all over the place. Who's this Yahoo parks up on the sidewalk?
Because he's got his mirrors folded in by himself.
I guess so. Jeez.
See, that's the back of the other pub right here.
It's all barred up and sad.
This place looks like this could tell. I want to know the history of this block, man. I guarantee it could tell some stories.
Well, look at the dichotomy of the two buildings. There's like old world brick dichotomy. Look at that, and then like this really modern, all glass.
Couldn't measure a glass panel. They overlapped it, made some mistakes.
Where are you at? Where are you looking at?
This guy's.
Oh, because it's coming way off the side. They can't tell. Hold on.
Just go with it,
like, oh, it's too hard to fix it at this point. But you know what's interesting, CJ, is that along Constitution Ave, leading up to the Capitol the other direction, all these light posts have like the DC flag, the U.S. flag,
what
and
the DC flag, Shema?
3 red stripes on a white backdrop. I know it. I do know it.
I should know that.
And then they've got the presidential emblem on the top of them. But just along the avenue over there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my hands are cold.
Dermot, Will, and Emery.
The pizza was really. What'd you think about your pizza? Did you like it?
It was warm, and I ate it fast.
And 2 pieces worth.
Yeah, I bought a couple slices for a homeless cat. And he took off and threw his garbage down and left. The guy's like, see?
Well,
See?
yeah, the guy came out and told the homeless guy to leave, and I was like,
I felt bad because I heard him say that, but I was like, I don't want to be like, oh, he's okay. He's with me because I'm buying him stuff.
yeah, well,
But I heard
then,
him say, once you get your, and then he told me, he's like, once you give him his pizza, you need to tell him to leave. I'm like,
he told the guy outside too. He's like, hey, once you get your food, you gotta go.
But he told me to tell him after he gets it. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell him that. Like, hey, now it's time to go. Scram.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good.
But then the guy dropped the homeless guy dropped his garbage on the ground.
Why does everyone stand on boxes?
Better shot,
Put it background. Put it back.
but you're just not tall enough.
Oh, I see. Just
Okay.
because everybody's got like a little stool or something. Oh, cool. Okay. Thank you. Lasagna.
You shouldn't. Just don't. Let's see. It looks like we can.
So usually when I take a crack at it, I'm not too far off. Like
You do pretty well.
I get pretty close. You
You got a nice, pretty shot of the Capitol here at sunset.
I mean, guys. I mean, I've said this and I'll say it again, and actually I'm gonna say it too. But like the DC is gorgeous. Like it's really like this stark contrast of these beautiful buildings just pop up against the skyline, and you've got not only just that, but you got the Lincoln Memorial, you got the Washington Monument. Like just to name a few that are right in this.
Wait till this bus. I'll wait for the bus to just like look over there.
That's a bus station.
No, I'm just saying look over
I
there.
was like, that's
Actually, I think that is Union Station.
that's a hell of a bus station.
It's trains and stuff. Go look it up on the maps again.
Yeah.
I think these are the National Guard troops leaving.
I don't see anybody in the bus.
Oh yeah, that one's full. What's that?
Yeah, probably good. So these are from Arlington right here. These like base ones.
Oh, you're too far away.
Whatever. Those guys. That one. I'm gonna
I
say
see you.
khaki. The khaki one.
Well, I'm looking at the
That
front of
word
that.
immediately just makes me
Khaki.
khaki.
See, look at these flags are all at full mast with the presidential emblem on top.
Maybe like department stuff. Like maybe somebody in the Federal Postal Service.
You know, that is
passed
true.
away.
We should note whether or not. Well, no, it's from the 6th, but that's a federal building. But the post office is a federal building too, and it's half.
Maybe that's why. We don't know if that's on federal property. That looks like it's on the side of a parking lot.
Yeah, it could be.
So
Okay, we'll have to note that.
we don't know.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm gonna stop whining. My hands just got really cold.
It's not going to make it any warmer at all. See, there's no need for the box. Just make it feel big. That's all. Everyone likes to recite on top.
Oh, he's got the little stand too.
See, they won't say that on
Teleprompter,
the box. You got the
man.
little podium.
Okay, let's see who they are. Is he
Foreign.
speaking another language? Yeah. Hello. We got a thumbs up. Holy Hannah.
Yeah.
What?
He's like a standing mole.
You're just standing
He's a
here.
mole.
Oh, let's not get in their way.
If you look at him, he's all business at top, but a body in front.
Sorry, everyone. All these major medias are trying to do
Everyone's
their.
doing their wrap-ups.
Yep. See, I chose it right though.
I feel like I should.
Get a box. Stand on top of the fire hydrant, CJ. It'll be your wrap up right here. Here's the shot. Here's the shot, buddy.
Well, where do they do that kind of shot?
Let me zoom in. I gotta take my glove
That's
off.
this majestic DC tree. As you can see,
Oh,
its green adornings.
I see why they're doing it. Because look, the shot this direction is much prettier without that fence and everything. Really, I think it'd be much better if you got on top of that fire hydrant, CJ.
Yeah.
Go for it. Balance.
I'm good. I have
Sure?
no desire
Okay.
to even try to climb up into it. Man, my knees won't work. I'll fall down.
Oh, look
catch
at this.
a
Let's
fire
look at this
hydrant
view, though.
Easter.
Sorry.
I need to go back and find that butt wash thing that we lost.
The butt wash. Look at that view, you guys. It's beautiful. It's a peaceful day in DC, which I appreciate. I know it doesn't make for super interesting television or watching, but it bodes well for the country, doesn't it? Like nobody went to bed the night of the 6th feeling good about life. No matter your politics tonight, at least we can say we didn't end it in like trauma and Let's see. You know, we should walk up towards those big buildings because we've been down this way.
I don't know if we can. I would have to duck under the.
No, I meant like the buildings to showcase the architecture of that business over there. Yep, all these buses are coming in empty and going out full with our National Guard.
Indeed.
These poor dudes.
You mean you want to cross street, go that way?
Yeah, go up that way.
Yeah. Okay.
This is the last of.
Indeed.
Just look in the street real quick. I don't think there's anything else going on down here. So you're on the other side of that barricade earlier today. This is the International Brotherhood of Teamsters.
Yes.
But look at that. Look at this, like the way they erected this big piece of wood right there.
Weird.
That is bizarre.
Is that like a newsroom or something?
It's probably them security.
No, it's like that's. I can't tell. Those look like studio lights.
I'm more curious about this. Like, look at this, the way they fortified this thing, CJ.
What?
Look at the way they fortified this with this odd. Oh, it goes around.
So there's a door right there.
Yeah, there's a little. God, isn't this sad though?
Yeah.
Like, this is the state of our country where we have to
It's crazy.
create wooden doors. It says Teamsters lives include Black lives. It's a beautiful building though. I mean, look at all the marble and the gold filigree.
They got enough money.
And they got it. The Teamsters get it done. Not even a doorway. It's a lot of plywood, people. I wonder when this will come down. You know, I wonder at what point they think it's safe enough. Oops, I'm gonna be
Crazy.
quiet.
I think people are just getting used to seeing the boards.
Isn't that weird though that we're all used to seeing boards on businesses and that's just the normal? We can probably cross after their shot. So we're not in their shot. Oh, maybe not.
Huh?
I said maybe we shouldn't cross until we get up there.
We got a lot of cops over there. I don't know if they're-
I got
I don't know
people
if they're
coming
let
through.
people over there. Actually.
I see people riding their bikes and stuff up there. Up there in front of the building, yeah. Can you imagine jogging? That dude's not even like park it up.
Dude, I think they're showing off. They're like, look at me, I got running shorts on and a tank top. Look how cool I am. No, you're not, dude. You're not. You're embarrassing yourself. Stop it. Don't do that. You're actually not embarrassing yourself. You're making me feel bad about myself.
Like a loser.
No way. I consider myself pretty, pliable to the elements. But it's like my jaw hurts even just standing out here.
What else? What'd you find now?
There's this. I think the barcodes, or not barcodes. But
A security tag or something?
Yeah, that's
yeah.
That's,
Look at this, like Wells Fargo's bank here. Like everything is just like every single surface here. Got this guy in black over there staring us down. I don't know what's happening there. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, we're a city that's boarded up. I don't know. Except the Corner Bakery Cafe, they're doing their own thing. And the thing is, like, all of this plywood is expensive to do a whole building like that. I mean, I know it's a lot. You wonder which group's got like the nice cushy, like the nice cushy like tour buses, and then this group got like this ratty old bus.
Gotta get tetanus shot
Old
when you get off
school.
it.
It's green.
No, it's red.
Right that way.
We can't cross this way because there's much
Oh,
caution.
straight. Okay.
Gotta go this way.
I think we could have gone across it right there.
Barring the massive amounts of caution tape and the
No, I mean straight across,
the
not
law
like
enforcement officer with a gun saying no.
yeah, it's not even loaded. I would assume. Let's see. For the aesthetics of it all.
This makes me feel.
So are these bikes electric or they're just plain bikes, right?
Plain old bikes.
Thank you so much. Told you so. All the Capital bikes are not electric. CJ tried to tell me otherwise. This sweet little family out here. Hi, biking along on a freezing cold night. They come in the street. That's right. I called you like a puppy dog. Should look up on my. I need to look on the phone, but I feel like Union Station is back here somewhere.
Oh no. Boss, you know what building that is right there? That's
Yes, it's Union Station.
Okay. Amtrak and DC Metro. Thank you very much.
So you said it's Amtrak and Metro.
DC Metro. Oh, look at all these-
They closed it down today. This dude is dedicated. Dedicated.
So you guys can't barely see over there, but there's it's kind of like where they're formulating or I can't even talk. Forming kind of like their squadrons here of all the different National Guard groups. And then we're looking across the way at Union Station over here. I'm not sure which group is inside the gate, but they still have, you know, the inner perimeter guard that's heading all around the inside of the barbed wire. You can see them all over here loading into the tour buses here or getting off the tour bus. They could be switching shifts. These guys are just getting here maybe, which looks like that is the story. They're all gearing up to go somewheres. I don't know if they got them all staying like inside the ground somewhere. But these troops are all waiting to catch buses, it looks like. And I apologize, I can't see comments at the moment, or I would answer any questions anyone might have, but I'm just trying to keep my face covered up here because it is cold. Oh, see, all the buses are coming in now. They're probably gonna loop the block, come pick all these folks up. Cut through here real quick. Ooh. How you doing, sir? Thank you. All right, y'all. Take it easy, man. Good job. Thank you. So y'all heading home now, or is it off to home now, or you guys still got a couple more days here?
Everybody's got a different assignment.
Right.
I'm not sure where these guys are headed.
But, you know, all these buses are coming to pick y'all up, though, right?
Yeah.
You guys gonna go somewhere, hopefully warmer than out here. Huh? All right, take it easy. All right, you got it. Enjoy. So yeah, we're like you said, you're probably seeing a couple different platoons or squadrons. Or, y'all know. My oh my.
Do you know about the history?
Of this building?
Yeah.
Tell us the history of this building.
This is the Columbus Circle, is also known as the Union Station Plaza or Columbus Plaza. So this statue right here is a monument to Christopher Columbus. I'm surprised it wasn't like, I don't know.
Defaced or covered up? Or,
yeah.
it could have been. I mean, they could have done a lot of cleanup before the inauguration.
So, listen to this. It says in 1907, Union Station opened on the site of what was once a poor Irish neighborhood called Swamp Poodle.
Swamp Poodle?
Yeah. It says most
that was my nickname in college.
I wonder why they changed it.
I'm kidding. I didn't go to college. No,
it says most of the land around it had been leveled and all the houses raised. The area in front of the station originally was called Union Station Plaza. The plaza was put through a massive renovation between 2011 and 2013.
Interesting. It's a pretty majestic view here. Give it that.
Why your name should be Shamika? You call me Shamika.
Woo-wee.
There you go.
So this is the Christopher Columbus monument that they got here. I'm gonna jump down. I don't want to jump through these wood planks that are here. All right. Almost came through.
Oh, wait, stay right there. I guess we'll do a photo of you too. Ready? Look at me. There you go.
Wait, this is a rickety planks. This thing's all sorts of falling through. I guess this maybe was a fountain at one point. Or this is the top of an old wooden ship used during the Civil War. One of the two. I'll say right now, though, that native looks nervous as hell. Probably an appropriate depiction. Straight away center field is the Capitol. Yeah, I guess it's probably a fountain. Okay.
Don't get afraid. Move. Let me look at that.
Yep,
That's pretty, man.
that is what you said. Ow.
Ooh. Here, I get a picture of you right next to this bell so you can get a
You
size.
guys can appreciate it. Is this like
Yeah, this is a really big. I don't know. What does it say along the top? Hey, CJ, ring it again. Like, ding on it. There you go. Sucker! Put your tongue on it.
Yeah. It says throughout all the land. Oh, it.
If he comes back, like, reciting it in Latin, I'm going to be super impressed. Okay, proclaim liberty.
Throughout. I feel like
You get dizzy.
no, it's national treasure type things. Find the secrets. It says proclaim liberty throughout all the land and to all the inhabitants thereof.
So proclaim liberty to all the lands and all the inhabitants thereof. And then it says,
by order of the assembly of the province of Pennsylvania for state house in Philadelphia, pass and stow Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, darling. Here, these.
You really got to get it going.
Here, take that.
Once you do,
I don't hear anything, dude. Here, do it again. You guys are inside the bell. That's pretty, though. You guys were in the bell, and actually, I don't know if the sound carried, but it was really beautiful. Got a nice tone. Ah, the smell of weed in the air. Oh, does the thing move? What's that little dongle thing called again?
that's what's
It's the mechanism in there. Oh, I'm falling over. There we go. It's got to do something because that moves. If it falls down, dude, I'm leaving you.
Is it supposed to have a crack in it anyway? This is not historically correct.
Oh, it looks like it goes back and forth. So it would go
I
like,
think it did at one point.
I mean, that it looks like it's on a hinge up there, doesn't it?
I think it was just really big bolts.
Oh, wait, hold this and I'll look it up. People want to know.
It took some effort, guys. I was trying to, you guys saw, but I was trying to get this thing to ring, ding, ling, ling, long. That didn't work out for me so well. Whew. Let's find out.
Okay, it's called the Freedom Bell. American Legion is a public artwork located at Union Station in Washington, D.C. It's part of the Smithsonian Project. But does it ring?
We just heard it. I just rang the bells of freedom right there.
Freedom.
I did that.
Scale replica of the Liberty Bell.
It's a big bell. I wonder if Union Station's open on the inside. Let's go inside and check it out. Yep.
When the bell was completed, it was shipped to Baltimore and then traveled to all 48 continuous states aboard the American Freedom Train for the bicentennial. So there you go. It's had quite the tour before CJ came and violated it. Got all up in its skirts, shoved it all around. Let's see if it doesn't say whether it rings or not. I will find out though. What are we looking at?
I don't know what's happening with my dude, but they were having I don't know what the argument was that led up to that, but he said, "I dare you put your chicken on my shit again." That guy wasn't talking to us, but I was really curious to see what started to spark that conversation.
So it rings on the hour and the quarter hour.
Oh, does it?
So it should have rung at 5:45. It's not ringing today.
I just did their job for him.
You were probably right on time.
I usually am.
Oh, it's
No. Oh, wow. This place.
This is the second busiest station
In what, the
in
world?
the United States. The annual ridership is just under 5 million.
It's quite a bit.
Runs to Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York City, and Boston.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's really pretty amazing in here.
Hello. That's pretty acoustics, man. Good thing it's a song in here, man. I wonder what the statues are on that.
They look like,
Oh, there's no tour pamphlet.
from what I saw, out there with the Columbus statue, they were. No, these guys are. So they look like native indigenous peoples. I don't know exactly what these ones are. Okay. Huh? Okay.
You can do Monuments by Moonlight tour.
The Monuments by Moonlight. Which just means you get to see half the stuff for twice as much. You ain't fooling me. No, sir. It's like walking into the halls of Ravendale. No. No? All right, whatever. Huh. Well, so they got quite a bit of the traffic cut off here. But he said that it's the train and the metro rail, or the metro transit plus the train. So it's heading to New York. It's boarding right now. Miami. Wow. Boston. Okay. Chicago, Savannah, Charlottesville. Wow, these guys, they're doing it. Hey, we gotta go. Oh, now. Wait up. Make him run up those steps, man. Come on. They were kidding. Go ahead. You go back. No? I told them to wait for you, man. They were trying to leave the house. I got you. The other dudes were like, no, he's always late. You can't be doing that. This place is pretty ornate. Like the top tier businesses and observation deck, which is all shut down right now. There's two birds. Look, it's got a girlfriend and boyfriend. No pigeon fly alone.
Not a fan of that.
It's like winged rats. Don't tell Tyson I said that though, because he'd punch me in the face.
Did you show him the ceiling architecture? Yeah. See how there's like different patterns up there? That's where the birds come in.
That's not where the cat goes to, right over there. Wait.
So the statues in the main area, there's 36 statues, and they're supposed to be Roman soldiers, like legionnaires.
They kind of had that vibe.
They did.
They definitely are not indigenous people. I was mistaken.
Did you say they were indigenous?
Well,
You
outside
thought they were
have
native
the Columbus statue, and they've got what looks like, they have some native folks that are right there. Didn't look too happy, but you can't. Half-naked statue is all white. Come on.
Like the Apple stores. This is the Amtrak portion of the station. Had a fun little thing there.
It's got a very European vibe over here.
Really? How so? You like the coloring and
Yeah, kind of like this exoskeleton, like tubular.
CJ said this is very European looking. I've got the
So you see these types of flags. So they got like the little banner ones.
yeah.
And you expect to see like a steam locomotive come in here. The president on the back with a big cigar, like, "Grr, you're welcome, America."
And you are my
I'm proud.
sunshine, my only
that what they're saying?
sunshine. You make me happy
Okay. It's not a singing along.
when skies are gray.
We don't have copyright clearance for this song.
I don't think FDR is coming after me.
Just saying. He's got
You'll
people.
never know,
Okay,
dear. Look at the old, like they've got little old-fashioned.
What?
There's like the little, old benches. The rest are just like
They
modern
the
chairs.
electric chair they got right there. That thing is creepy as hell. That's what they strap someone to before they get to business. Someone gets a car battery hooked up to them while they're sitting in that chair.
They want you to tell the truth.
That's FDR's people. They'll come after you.
Look at him. He's like, I'll get you. I'll get you good.
Randolph knows what's up.
Let him bless you, CJ. Oh, I thought you could touch your head.
Looks like he's smoking the doobie is what he's doing over there.
Hey. Randolph, don't take that from him.
Phone home.
Phone home.
I want a cookie. I really want a cookie.
I said, give me a cookie.
It says, A. Philip Randolph, dedicated by the AFL-CIO to the memory of Philip Randolph, America's foremost black labor and civil rights leader, the founder of the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters. He conceived and initiated the 1963 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. Wow.
What did you say the last part again?
So he initiated the 63 March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. At the banquet table of nature, there are no reserved seats. You get what you can take, and you keep what you can hold. If you can't take anything, you won't get anything. And if you can't hold anything, you won't keep anything. And you can't take anything without organization.
What do you suppose he had in his hand right here? Something's been broken off.
I don't know.
Thank you, sir, for all your contributions. This was supposed to be closed down today. Maybe it was closed down for certain hours.
Yeah. Let's go back that way.
Wonder why Amtrak employees lost their lives to the service of their duty.
To all who gave their lives in recognition and tribute who lost their lives in performance. I'm just gonna say that's a lot of people.
That is like who knew it was
work
such
for the
a
train that have lost their lives.
dangerous occupation.
I had no idea. Like you hear about lumberjacks, crab fishermen. But I guess like during the initial early days of like, laying, maybe this is all the way back like laying the original Amtrak. But if that was the case, you'd see a lot more ethnically blended names on this. The people who
Like,
actually
there's,
lost
like,
their
Irish
lives
though,
in the
there's
production of.
Callahan.
No, I'm talking more Eastern looking names, far, far east. for those that built the actual railroad in America.
McMillan. I don't know. I see a lot of Irish names on there.
Yeah, definitely been a part of that too.
What is Giselle? Gsell?
Giselle,
Giselle.
it's a name.
No, it's the last name. It was Gsell. It's bizarre. I mean, look at like you've got basically a mall situation over there, like H&M, the Body Shop, and then you turn around over here, and you've got like Roman soldiers and Grecian columns. See, that's Washington D.C., right?
A lot of the old world and new hybrid.
Old and the new. They did a good job though, like utilizing the station and trying to keep some of the integrity of the place.
It's just massive. I mean, so I wonder, like, okay, that's the new side of the train. That's like the Amtrak side, right? Like, was this at one point like did the train come through here, like right through here? I would love to see any early pictures of this station
All right, I'm pulling them up.
before the development of the far side, because obviously that's obviously the new addition over there, which means that this side would have been where the trains, or maybe that was its exterior. It could have been all of this led right up to and then outdoor tracks. But
Let's see.
I don't know.
Let's look up here. Union Station, Washington, D.C. history. I think there's like kind of a,
Old black and whites.
I think there's like a museum area.
I don't see. Well, they have that wing over there that's shut down. You can't get over there and over there. So,
Let's see if we can find any. Well, there's just, I feel like it was just a big,
That was
I
over
think
there.
this is the waiting area.
Where the actual trains.
Let's go back. Well, here, let's go in this area because it's cooler.
Yeah.
This is probably all the new area. Now we're walking back into the main. Like, look at this gold stuff, CJ. Just like air vents, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you can see the, look at the, like the brick wall in there. You can see it's
creepy as
like,
hell. What are you talking about? Until someone looks back at you for a second.
someone's face pops
Leave,
out of
leave.
there.
I've been in here for too long.
It's one of the Amtrak workers' lives.
Yeah, see, no, he's not.
Like, where is that?
He's not gone. He was just lost for a while.
Hey, shine your flashlight in there.
Just goes into a shaft. I don't know.
We're going to see what's in there. But it's like, why isn't it blocked? You know, why is it still?
Goes to the plumbing or the electrical, whatever.
But does it go way down?
I don't know. That's
You can't tell.
I'm gonna prop myself up here.
It's sure
Take a-
dusty.
Yeah, it's got to be like a breather vent or something like that.
Yeah, it's just interesting that it's. They just kind of let it.
It used to be a tomb.
Like that's really helpful. Are those air filters right down there? Are those like air filters you put in an air conditioning unit?
Yes.
Those are covered. Look at this wall, you guys. It's like covered in dust galore.
I believe they call it ectoplasm.
Those filters are doing a real good job down there.
That is definitely
They're
ectoplasm.
screaming for life. Those have not been changed in a while. All right.
Here, hold on a second.
Sure.
So, just-
Oh, maybe CJ will change them.
Okay.
Looks like they just slide.
just want to look in that gap.
This is going to end well.
It rarely ends bad. I mean, okay, maybe that's quite often.
I guess they couldn't change them very well, could they? Maybe it turns instead of pulls. You know what I mean? Like this. These are feeling pretty solid. So the announcement they're making continuously is that the train service is very limited today. All right then.
Take a look inside.
Yep. Here.
Steve?
If you drop the phone down there.
An episode of Ghost Hunters. I can't even see what y'all are seeing up there. So,
It's
you
an
guys,
old
if
elevator.
there are people looking down at you, or
Maybe it was an elevator.
I don't know, I can't see what they're seeing.
You guys are getting like the bird's eye view right now. Flip it around upside to face the bottom. Here's how far down it goes.
Not far. It's just right there. Just a pile of rubble of
You get
bricks.
a vision of you. A visual of you up in there.
Ugh.
There's an alarm going on.
No, it's someone's phone. Here you go.
Let me see. Hold on. So this is where CJ is right now. Jimmy opened one of these things. See? But look at these air filters, you guys. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with it. And like the grime on the wall. If you drop my phone, it's your phone, so either way. I'm gonna get the wall here.
Let's see what everyone else is seeing.
Can you flashlight it?
Nope. Flashlight's all out of juice.
Is it? Oh, I was like, I charged it.
No, lady, I'm telling you, you can't get in there.
Shut your mouth. Give me that flashlight.
Hold it for it.
You see the layers of dust here? There we go. Oh my gosh, CJ, your arm is covered.
Yeah, get it off.
So this is inside Union Station. This is probably all the way back from, you can see like they plastered, this is probably 1907.
Black plague.
Well, it's probably like the 1907 brick. And then there's, looks like they tried to plaster over it here. Probably when they did the reno. And then they marbled it out. But look at these air filters. And that one's not even in place.
Well, that's someone's job.
Someone should be fired.
Let them do their job.
All right. Lock that up good. I don't want any kids to fall down in there.
Put that on my head.
There you go.
Knocked up.
Wait, look at your arm though. He's a little bit dirty.
Get up.
Lucky there's no
Why is it burned
spiders
so
on you. That's old school asbestos, man.
Ghosts coming home with us.
Let me make sure I got my glove. I got it good. Oh, look at this fountain. I mean, I'm not going to drink out of it, but that's a pretty cool looking water fountain. A big spittoon for spit. There's elevators there. I'm going to poke my head. Look at all this business over here. There's like a red. Here's suits over here. So these, oh, look, there's a bunch of, CJ, look, there's agents all around up there. Yeah. Good thing they couldn't see you in the,
And you guys could have only seen what she was just doing.
Well, let me zoom in on him.
My, oh my.
There's some agents of some kind up there. And these are the 36 Grecian soldiers
Oh my God, this shit is nice.
watching over the land. Let's go see what's over here with all this red. It looks like more shops, and it's like the entrance to a castle or something. Like a whole other land is over there.
Yeah. They needed some garden hose and some Dove
Oh, look at
dish soap.
the guys have disappeared up at the top.
Hose this thing down, dish soap it up, and turn it into a super slip and slide.
Roller skating rink right here.
Oh, real.
Skateboards. Those plasma cars that we have. This is called the East Hall. Yeah, it's funny, those guys, how are they up there though? Look at that, CJ, wait. They've got,
It's a walkway up there.
I know, but everyone else allowed to go up there?
Well, it's probably just law enforcement.
It's ominous that they all disappeared when we walked over. So you guys, we are in Union, oh, it's a museum of some kind. We're in Union Station in Washington, D.C. It's an Amtrak train station, bus station. It's also got shops. It's a super historic. It looks like it's got some, oh, you know what? It looks like jewelry, actually. It's also called Columbus Circle. There's this very cool old historic building. think it was originally built in 1907, and all the land around here was poor Irish immigrants lived here. It was an Irish settlement called like Swamp Bottom or Marsh Frog, or I don't know, it was something, but they were ejected and okay, come take the camera. And CJ is it's what?
Does look like a Roman, like, yeah. I don't know what they're doing in there, but got these like red felt doors here. They're barely hanging on. Barely. Here's the original filters. I don't know. That looks the part.
How you doing?
Good, how you doing, boss?
Is there a reason you're on the other side of the fence?
Just to get a better view of the.
Is there a reason you're on the other side of the fence?
Just to get a better view. There's
Not knowing that, do you understand that the fence is here for a purpose? Or you just don't give a shit?
I go with this second one.
No, I'm.
On the right side of the fence?
That's a loaded question on both. I'm gonna go around the fence. I'm gonna do that now. Man, she said to go. You got to go check it out. She was like, "Go do it." No, she didn't say that.
Nonsense right now. It's empty.
What's it supposed to be though?
Whatever somebody wants it to be, but it's empty right now.
Yeah. You don't give a crap.
I could've
He
told-
called you on
I could have
it.
told you that because I was just over there looking at it.
But I wanted him to feel like he knew something. I wanted him to feel like he's big man. That's his job, man.
He is angry.
Let him have his moment.
He asked me a loaded question. He said, "Did you not know you're supposed to be over there? You do not give a shit." And I was like, "Well, I'm gonna lean on the second."
Heck, look at that. It looks like
Like-
amoebas. Or like
It is.
list or something.
Yeah,
What
both
the
those things.
crap is that supposed to be? There's a lot of confusing things about this place.
There's a lot of conflicting things happening here.
It's called the Thunder Grill.
All right.
But what the crap are they supposed to be?
I don't know. You guys, it's tough for you guys to see what we're looking at, but those are really big. They look like something out of an alien ship.
We gotta do it from this side over here. So
Here, I'll go over there and give you guys.
yeah, you better not cross that fence again. You guys, it's like it really does. Yeah, it really does look like crystal. It's like,
Like it's about to give birth.
yep, and the way it's like
Little-
swinging.
One of those things that fights Godzilla is about to pop out of there.
Really scary animals. There you go. It's like whatever it wants to be. Oh, buddy.
He
Oh,
was not
buddy.
happy.
He wasn't. That's his job. Let him have his
Well,
moment.
He got caught napping. That's the problem.
Well, those Secret Service guys certainly didn't do their job. They were. This hardly seems like a barrier. Whoa, it moves. It's plastic. Hello. Nah. Better acoustics out here.
Little lackluster room there.
Yep.
Yeah,
Let's bounce.
Yeah.
Hello.
ask me.
That's really nice.
Do you not know you're not supposed to be over there? Of course I know I'm not supposed to be over there. There's a gate there, obviously. No, I don't even shit. I'm sorry.
You know what's funny is through the camera, the lights up on the walls over there look really green. Oh, good grief. It's going to be cold out there. Hold on, let me put my glove back on. Goodbye, Union Station. Thank you for a nice reprieve from the cold. Oh, thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
sirs, both. There we go. Oh, look at the Capitol. It's beautiful in the night.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to put you in a bad spot. Have a good one. That's it.
All righty.
See? No offense.
Your buddies again. Oh, we made friends with the Secret Service guy, Greg. And then I made friends with the
His name was
Security
Keith,
guard.
Actually, Though I can
his
say
friends
this,
call him Greg.
There's not a lot of Keiths that I know
Here, let's go at
that
this.
I'm tight with.
I want to look over here at the
Dallas.
pretty Capitol building.
It's There it is.
See, who are these cars here?
They're picking
like-
people up.
There's no one in them. Well, that one
They
anyway.
drive themselves now.
Oh, that's true.
Welcome to the Capitol.
Look at that business. It's so pretty, you guys.
Yes, it is.
It's nice to bring you sights from the city that aren't fraught with peril. I did. You know, I think you were right, CJ. That was a good observation that the flags owned by federal properties are at full mast because all the flags at the Capitol are at full mast. So the flags around here are the 50 flags of the United States in order of when they were accepted into the Union. Well, it's actually only 49 flags because they don't include the territory. Oh no, it's more than that. It's 50 and then the territories.
Big tree.
Oh wait, we said opposite because that's the federal. I don't know. I don't know why it matters, but it does to me.
Nobody knows.
I'm gonna go up on this side and really get a quick picture of that business. Hey guys, it's like so beautiful. It's like peaceful and pretty. So the last time I was down here at the nation's capital, I was watching it be stormed and being pushed back by tear gas and rubber bullets. I don't know, it's just nice to see it like this. Alrighty. Here's one more shot of the Union Station for ya, since no one can really travel right now. With COVID restrictions, we'll give you a quick little tour of it. Sorry, I'm not able to get a wide enough shot for you. Sorry. Let's look again. If we could, I'd take you to the White House and show you the White House grounds because they're really pretty at night also. They're super lit up and it's such a clear, beautiful night. Cold, chilly, it's brisk. Cannot feel my fingertips, but it would be beautiful. So this is Columbus Plaza or Columbus Circle. Some homeless down here. Which I don't care who you are. It's cold. I feel really sad for anyone sleeping on the cold concrete tonight or any night. Hello.
How you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing great.
I'll do my
Take a
best.
Pro selfie setup.
Pretty much. We do what we can. You guys have a good night. Thank you. So yeah, there are some transient people that live here. I don't know what the proper term. I wouldn't have known that we weren't supposed to call them homeless any longer either. Except CJ learned that this weekend or during his Vegas trip. Those aren't natural sounds of Washington, D.C.
It's the militia guys, or not the militia guys, the National Guard guys.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
Oh, I wanted to get a picture of them mustering up. These guys got to be so...
So did people. I don't know those guys. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. That's not really like the National Guard call. There's...
Oh, you know.
They got police and... That's in Paddy Wagon, right, CJ? To throw people in the back of it?
Very well be.
I don't know where they're going in a hurry because there's all those National Guard guys crossing the street there. These dudes are probably happy to be going home. Not that standing on a street all day long in the freezing cold with nothing to do isn't awesome. They're all really young too. Did you notice that? It seemed like a lot of the National Guard members were just baby-faced,
Makes sense, though,
trying to
right?
like pay their way through college. There we go. So over here, that's the I don't know, I find it amusing, but this building over here is the Postal Museum. It's also the post office, but and I'm sure there's other things involved, but that's a really big building. Look at this cool archway over here. Have you been to the National Cathedral yet, CJ? I can't remember if you went with us there.
Well,
I remember. It's over in Georgetown area. No, I don't think you were with. Were you with us when we went to Georgetown? Remember, it's the place that has coffee and kittens. That shop the
no,
girls
I
really
didn't.
wanted.
I wasn't
Okay,
with you on that one.
I couldn't remember what trip it was. So I'll give you guys a panoramic of the square here, or the circle. So to our left, it's really a roundabout, but there's all of these really modern government or business buildings. Duck, CJ. Just kidding. And then down the street is DC, and then there's these old historic buildings that have been repurposed and updated. Union Station or Columbus Circle. I'm not sure why 3 American flags, but maybe for aesthetics. And then you keep circling and you get a view of the Capitol building there. So I think we're just going to walk down the avenue here towards the van or towards my car, and we'll let you just kind of look at the city, because why not? If we have to walk it, we might as well let you enjoy it with us, right, CJ?
No, I think we could wrap it.
Does it matter? We're going to be, what is that dome thing right there?
It's a tent. No, it's
It's really
green.
Shut your mouth. Is that a chapel or a church over there with the spires? You shut your mouth.
You are way off.
Look at that. Oh, they're offering tours. It's not very secure.
I don't think this
It's the Postal Museum. No, but what is that thing?
artist was probably at Starbucks.
It's where those little like amoeba things come to roost.
That's their bus.
That's their pod. Oh, this has got to be where the buses come through.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's offices and stuff. I was like, there is no way the Postal Museum is this large. So I'm sorry, no one is that interested in the mail.
Stamps too, Shama.
Oh, my bad.
Stamp gallery.
Okay, I'm gonna just look in the window.
The William H. Gross Stamp Gallery.
Not gonna cross any fences though to do it, CJ. Yeah, I don't know. Don't find that as interesting as the building would indicate. What's that? I mean, these windows are beautiful. I gotta get this boy some food. Hey, CJ, do you know what NOMA means? N-O-M-A, that's the area that we're in right now.
North of Massachusetts.
Yes, it is. Good job. Avenue, but yeah, north of Massachusetts Avenue. I didn't know you knew that. I just learned it the other day when I was
good with acronyms.
just
It's my jam.
trying to find parking, and I was like, what is NOMA?
Shot dart.
Hit its mark. Well done. All these Grecian columns. Look, there's big old dollar bills in that window. And oh, no, they're old stamps. Of course. I know it's the stamp museum. Still look like a dollar bill with George Washington up there. He needs food again.
No, they are. This is what's coming up the first.
So look at, this is why it's so confusing to be in DC. Look, there's like a street that goes straight here, and then one that veers off to the right that way, one that goes that way, one that veers that way. Like they don't, none of them go on a perpendicular line, you know?
Because DC is built for the air. It's an aerial vantage point, so they want it to look aesthetically pleasing from when you fly into DC.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seems unreasonable. How many?
Oh, it works in like a grid if you look at it.
Yeah,
from the sky.
you're right. It does. I just didn't know why they would
All
construct
very
it that
set up
way.
to have that, like, angular look.
I thought they would have constructed it that way so it couldn't be like, because it was a little bit defensive. You know, it was like one big road that led to the heart of the city.
All the people.
Yeah, that too.
Look at something's going on over the Phoenix Hotel.
And they're-
All right, we're at 2 Massachusetts Avenue. Okay, I'm going. This guy looked like he didn't want to stop in this little fancy sports car behind me. In case he runs me over, it was this guy right there. Get him, boys. Look at you guys are really tough. You went like half a city block.
It's enjoying like spend $90,000.
No, wait, look what pulled in front of him, CJ. That little trolley car thing.
Yeah.
Serves you right.
Big slips, a race.
No, that little like cart thing that was up there.
I used to have a scooter when I first moved to Seattle, and I was staying at that studio up in U District.
It's like a Vista.
And it was a Yamaha. I called it my Yamahog. But like in Seattle, everything's on hills. But like it was wicked quick. It was, I don't know, like a 90. I don't even know what the CC was, the engine size. But it was really zippy off the line, so I could pop wheelies on the hills when I started like. Bam! So I would always showboat on my little Yamaha until I fell off the back. I crashed that thing twice, and then had one of a guy that I worked with as a valet at this hotel. He drove it into a dumpster in the parking lot. He comes up limping. He's like, "I owe you a new scooter." I was like, "Dude, you didn't even leave the parking lot." He's like, "No, I don't know what happened. I just ran into a dumpster." I was like, "Well, that's what happened. He ran into a dumpster. There's no confusion in that. It didn't come at you. Like, you hit it."
That was your primary mode of transportation also.
I used to drive it down from the back door, down the hallway into the apartment.
My apartment?
Yep.
So my husband and I got married, and we lived in one city, and then we were transferring colleges to another city, up to Seattle. And we had to take possession of the apartment at a particular time, like at the beginning of a month. But we were finishing out summer courses at our old college and had to finish out our lease there. So we let CJ move into our apartment. I don't know if we granted CJ permission to crash at the place for a couple of nights, and it turned into like a long-term situation.
No, it wasn't.
Longer than.
It's a couple weeks.
So then the night that we were like, hey, you have to be out by this night because we were moving up to this tiny apartment. None of his stuff was moved out, and I was all ready to be mad at him. I was going to be like, CJ, we're going to just put your stuff out on the curb. And wasn't that you got hit by a car or something? It was something with your scooter.
Oh, geez. I'm super coordinated.
So I'm all geared up to be all this righteous indignation.
Yeah, I got like a car in front of me clipped me, and like I flipped, like dislocated my shoulder.
It was so pathetic because I was like super geared up. And he's like, Shama, I'm at the hospital. Come get me.
Christina was with me.
I was like, what happened? He's like, I got hit by a car or something. He's all banged up, and so we're all.
Sucked.
I couldn't even be mad at him.
That thing was cursed, man. See, I did that, and it still was better. It was still fine until I let that dude Jake drive it in the parking lot.
Dummy meets dumpster.
Driving like
So look, here's a mission. You'd think there would be homeless people around the mission.
Not all missions are outreach missions.
You should pull up Facebook and see if anyone has questions at the end of the day. Yeah. It's too cold, I know. Like, and there's like another of these buildings. Like, that's a super pointed building. Utilizing every bit of space there. Huh?
Something like that.
These dudes have got to see all their friends going home and being like, come on. Look at the media still sitting out here. Like, how exciting is that for their viewers?
We're not running the whole time. They do like little snippets. They're like
Yeah,
the news at, on the hour, at the hour.
but that job sucks.
I think they probably expected more activity as well.
Yeah, but it's like 5:30 or 6. I don't even know what time it is.
Plus you have foreign news outlets that are like, they
Different
have to be
times of the
there
day.
too.
Yeah, that's true. But it's almost like they keep expecting something to happen that's not going to happen. Do you want to sign off over here? Because our car's right over there. You dork. You can do it over here. You can show them all up and hop up on the barrier. Take your little stools and
They got their stools.
learn from the master.
They got God's stool. Actually, Jersey barrier made
These
by
cars
someone.
aren't driving, right? They're parked. I think.
All right, well, I'm not going to go through a lengthy wrap up. We already did that. So there's the Capitol. New president is in there now. Biden's the new president. It happened. That's what happened today. So the inauguration went off without a hitch. There was nothing crazy that went down today.
Oh, listen, there's the bell.
That is a bell. We don't know if it's the bell.
I think there probably aren't a lot of big, huge bells in DC, but
We don't know that. You don't know that.
I guess it's dangerous to speculate on such
You don't
important
know that.
matters.
It's bell issues, and you don't want to mess around with them.
I see, my bad. Sorry.
So,
Finish
that's
your
it.
wrap up of eloquence.
We are sending you guys off with a fond adieu.
Adieu.
Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in for us. Last couple hundred that stuck out for the last little while here, but yeah, been a really cold and effectively calm day, which is good. So thanks, y'all. We'll catch you later.
It's nice to hang out, though. Like when it's not crazy. Bye. Okay, stop. And broad.